How to build a raised planter bed. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. There's nothing better than going out to your garden, pulling some fresh tomatoes off the vine, and serving up a little of nature's goodness, the way it was intended. If you love the sound of that but don't have the ideal setting or soil conditions for a garden, then building a raised planter bed might be a great solution for you. A raised planter bed not only conserves water because it requires less water than a regular garden, but you can grow more plants, and this will help bring you a little closer to veggie nirvana. You will need a circular saw, 16 5.5 inch by 3/8 inch carriage bolts, 16 3/8 inch washers, 16 3/8 inch nuts, a power drill with a 3/8 inch spade bit, 3 2x12 rough redwood or cedar boards, 1 4-foot long 4x4 post, a carpenter square, a pencil, a tape measure, and a level, a hammer, a bar clamp, a ratchet with a 3/8 inch head, an adjustable wrench, and safety glasses. Step 1. Measure twice, cut once. A solid planter bed starts with good wood. Rough redwood or cedar provides the best structure for your planter beds. It's also very important to use untreated wood, as the chemicals in treated lumber could find their way into the soil and into your essential edibles. You can purchase the 2x12 inch boards needed for your walls in 12-foot lengths. For a 12-foot planter bed, you'll only need to cut the two end pieces. Use your tape measure and mark out two 3-foot sections on one of your 12-foot cedar boards. Your carpenter square will provide a straight line all the way around the board when you cut. The 4 support posts on the inside of your planter bed need to be 11 1/4 inch high. Measure out these pieces on your 4x4 post. You'll want to use the carpenter square here to ensure a straight cut all the way around, as the saw will not be able to make it through the post on the first pass. And the most important thing, don't forget to wear your safety glasses and keep your fingers away from the blade. Step 2. Clamp it. When fitting your planter walls around your 4x4 posts, it doesn't matter if you overlap the boards on the end or the side. Just make sure you overlap them the exact same way on all 4 corners to ensure the length of your planter is the same on all sides. Grab your bar clamps and place 2 of them on the corner, holding all the pieces of the wood together. If you're feeling finicky, you can use your level to make sure the walls are nice and level. Step 3. Full of holes. Using a power drill with a 3/8 inch spade bit, drill 2 bolt holes on each end of every wall of the planter. Carriage bolts will fit into these holes and keep your planter bed solid for years to come. There are a couple of important things to keep in mind when drilling. Make sure your bolt holes don't intersect on the inside of the 4x4 post, or your carriage bolts won't fit. And don't drill all the way through the 4x4 posts, or the opening will splinter, and this could also keep the carriage bolts from slipping in easily. Step 4. Big bolt action. Remove the bar clamps and start pushing the carriage bolts into all the holes around the planter bed. The bolts won't slip in by themselves, so use your hammer and pound them in so they're flush with the boards. Once through, put a washer and nut on the end of every bolt and fasten them securely. You can tighten the nuts by hand, but you'll need a ratchet with a 3/8 inch head on it to tighten all the way. The zen of raised planter bed building isn't all that hard to cultivate. In just a few hours, you'll have a whole new way of gardening, be on your way to conserving water, raising healthy vegetables, and keeping your neighbors well fed. Done.